I had one coach, and he used to say, put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying.
I'm in constant study of myself. And I know what needs to be conquered because I'm constantly going through what I don't like, what I'm not comfortable with. You know, like I know, and only I can fix these problems because I have to face these problems. So I have a rolling log on what needs to happen. So I'm really good about being accountable about, okay, you need to be better here, you need to be better here, you need to overcome this, overcome that, and I do a good job of doing that.
You teach my kids now, it's like, hey, there's one person you gotta be able to get along with, buddy, because it's the one person you can't get rid of. You. Yeah. And you gotta shake hands with yourself. And if you're not if you're uncomfortable when you're alone, it's a pretty good sign that you need to spend some more alone time with yourself until you can shake hands. I go, because our old minds can be tricks, and we got to shake some demons and get rid of them, but you've got to end up high-fiving and shaking your hands with yourself and going, dude, man, we're the only ones we can't get rid of, so let's try and get along in this gig.
If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing, and that's so true. So, you know, as we get into the conversation, I'll tell you about some of the things that I do to intentionally make myself uncomfortable. And I think that's actually how we met. You know, we have that in common with Wim Hof and ice baths. That is not a fun thing to do, but you gotta get yourself out of your comfort zone. So that's what my life is all about. And it has led to some of the greatest adventures and some of the greatest moments, you know, that I never thought I would be able to experience, but by doing those hard things, it's led me there.
What are those things daily you do that are hard, that you seek pain every day?
So here's the deal. I'm an average guy.
Every time I start doing things I don't want to do, I grow.
Yes. That's a lesson that people need to hear and learn. It's so important because everybody just wants to be comfortable. Everybody wants to sit on the couch. I don't want to go outside, it's cold. I don't want to do this, it's hot. Like, you've got to do things that you don't want to do because you show your body that your mind is the boss. Your mind is telling your body what to do, and then you have control.
Can't wait for everything to be okay to live your life.
There were a lot of days where I did not want to get out of bed. And I guarantee you, if I asked the question here, if everybody is excited to get out of bed every single day, if I saw a hand, I'm going to blatantly call you a liar. Because we all know that is far from the truth. But if you have those little small goals, those little small things that get you excited when you don't want to, it's going to make it even better and even easier at the end. And I think if you look at the greats in anything, in any walk of life, the greats do things when they don't always want to. And that's the separation.
I think a lot of people, they see you run and they say, oh, it looks so easy, you really look effortless. But before you get to that point, it's hard. It's like hard work. Day in, day out, sacrifice, day in, day out. Just dying. This time when you run and you just want to stop, you just want to give up, like, the hell with this, I just want to go home. The day when you get up and you know what, you have a training today. You know it's going to be intense, and you're like, oh God, I don't want to go today, but you gotta go. It's so hard, and a lot of people don't know.
And actually, that's what I need now. I feel like in this phase of my career, when I'm trying to motivate myself and keep going and stuff, I need a challenge. I think athletes on the highest level, after so long, they need to feel their challenge. They need to feel that they are playing a game, even though it's our job and everything. But we need to feel like somebody is going to say something, you want to prove them wrong.
You know, I never really felt that much pressure, probably about anything, to be honest with you, because I knew what I wanted. And I never really fell for this thing of what did the people expect me to do. When everyone says it's impossible, I go after it with vengeance and think I go all out, 100%, and it gives me joy.
Can become a better human being by taking on challenges. What is a challenge that can grow the anterior mid-cingulate cortex? Well, unfortunately, it's a challenge that you don't want to engage in. So if you love running, it's not going to do it. Yeah. If you love resistance training, it's not going to do it. If you don't want to meditate in the morning and you do 5 minutes or 10 minutes of meditation, then you just enhance the activation of your anterior mid-cingulate cortex. So it's not just about doing hard things, it's about really pushing through resistance.